Let's go. Woke up like I'm on a mission, I'm 007. The teacher is back, so get ready, cause class is in session. Host Exodus Swift, and you now tuned in to All Hip Hop. All right, we got a up and comer out of Detroit. Go on and introduce yourself.
What up, though, y'all? It's your girl, Ray Marie, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
All right, tell them a little bit more about you.
So I am an up-and-coming artist from Detroit, Michigan. I do R&B, hip-hop, I dance, I sing, I rap. A lot of people ask me, like, oh, my God, why do you rap? I love to hear your voice. Well, I rap to express myself in the past and, you know, do, like, relatable situations that everybody can relate to. So I just want to open up a door to different crowds, different people, and, you know, just take all different angles or directions of, you know, just show my talent.
All right, you jumped into the first question before I could even
Oh,
get
sorry.
there. No, you good. Now, when did you start doing music, and what made you want to get into music? You done already answered that, but go more into detail with it.
Okay, so I started singing when I was 7 years old in a church choir. And what really made me start taking singing serious was when I first got my, you know, fan base. And a lot of little girls was like, you know, actually looking up to me. So I'm like, why not take it serious? I knew I could sing, but when I actually started getting that fan base and, you know, my supporters pushing me, that's what actually made me start taking it serious, because I would have never even, you know, looked to do music.
Okay, now, before I get to the next question, I like to throw my guests like off track.
Okay.
Top three. Who your top three?
Singers?
Yeah.
Well, I love Lauryn Hill. I love K. Michelle. And I'm going to go with, I have a lot. It's so hard
K.
to
Michelle
answer
from
that. Yeah, K. Michelle.
Love and Hip Hop?
Yes, I love her. It's just her drive, her ambition. Just the stuff that she talk about is so relatable to a lot of women in this world. And my last one is Alicia Keys.
Two of those three I can deal with.
Yeah.
I can deal with two of those
Yeah.
three.
I have more, but, you know.
K. Michelle, I like the talent, I don't like the come up.
Yeah, they come up, but then you have to, you know, everybody's situations are different. So it's like I don't really go into the judge zone when it comes to that type of stuff.
Plus, you really can't speak on it because you're in the same genre. And
Yeah.
y'all might cross paths one day, then you might try to work with her, and then she might say, oh, what you say back there and this and that.
So hopefully that comes about. Just throwing it out there.
All right, tell us about your music and what sets you apart from every other singer-songwriter.
So when it comes to my music, I'm more so with the 90s vibe, early 2000s. I want to get back into that, like Busta Rhymes, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, because the music now is garbage.
Yeah, it really is. And I just feel like when people hear my music and the first thing they say is, oh my God, you remind me of, you know, Aaliyah, you got that Aaliyah vibe. It's not the way I look, it's just her vibe. I don't know, people never met her, but, you know, it's just an inspiration to me, and it motivates me to want to go back into that day. So I just feel like what sets me apart is my vibe is different. The way I write, everything is from scratch, from the beats, from everything. And
You write your own. You're not Iggy Azalea.
No,
You write your
I mean, I write my own. Of course, when I'm in the studio, like, it's always a, you know, rock, paper, scissors. If, you know, my producer feel like I can write something better, you know, he might throw something in there. So it's something like that. But
Now, you rap and you sing. Because
yes.
I seen a video, and it was J. Cole covered of No Role Models. And generally, when I look at covers, I'm like, I'm probably not going to be feeling this. But you had some bars on it.
Thank you.
What inspired you to do that one?
What inspired me to do that, basically what's going on in Detroit in this world. I just feel like, and when I want to rap and reach out to different people, I want to reach out to my fellas as well, because I feel like everybody is getting caught up in that street life. Moms is losing their sons, their first sons, their only sons. And I just want guys to know that, you know, it's a female out here that's been around it. I'm not going through it, but I see it every day. I've been around it. So I just want to show my guys that I'm all for them too. And I can write stuff to, you know, that you can relate to. So that's what inspired me to do that. And plus, I love J. Cole as an artist. He speak about real stuff. And you almost feel like you living it when listening to his music.
Yeah, let me correct myself. Music now, in general, a lot of it is garbage, but you got lyricists like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. These guys not garbage. But everybody else,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I love that type of real stuff that you can relate to, and is definitely gonna get out slowly but surely. And
I
I'm
got a
just glad.
question you might not want to answer.
I listen. It's an interview, so I'm all for it,
And it's live.
and it's live. So
All right,
hit me
top
with the
three
punchlines.
worst.
Worst.
Now, I got more than the top three. It's like a top 30.
Hmm.
I'll say mine's, but I want to see if you're going to say yours.
Worst artist in general. Huh.
Top three worst.
Not real music, right?
Yeah, it can be garbage
Famous
lyrics.
Dex, whatever his name is. Young Thug. I can't never understand what he's saying.
Young Thug don't understand what Young Thug is saying.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Uh, so Young Thug, Famous Dex, and I don't even know who else to say. Like, cause there's so many artists that just like get out here.
Chance the Rapper. You don't think Chance the Rapper
I,
garbage?
I don't think. I think Chance the Rapper is trying to go in a lane with J Cole and all of
It's
them.
not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen. But I can't even say like a top three because it's a lot of artists that just do one hit wonders and just don't even.
It's a lot of artists that need to be one hit wonders, but because of the way the entertainment is,
It's set up.
yeah, it's garbage. Top three worst singers. That's a long list. There's more names that it's possible to make that list than top rappers because you got a lot of
um,
people out here that's trying to do it. Top three worst singers.
um,
You can even go back and say Omarion and throw his name in there.
yeah, Marianne. Um, it's I can't even think right now because it's like my head's so clouded. Shoot. Um,
Top three worst singers and rappers that you would not work with. You wouldn't want to work with them anyways because if you did, it would mess up your fan base. So top three. You already said Omarion. Come on.
Omarion. Um, I would work with Iggy Azalea, whatever her name is.
Nobody's working with Iggy Azalea right now. Iggy Azalea's label's not working with Iggy Azalea right now. So
Um, it's like at the tip of my tongue. Jesus, come out.
you didn't say Jesus, did you?
I did say Jesus. I'm calling on Jesus right now because it's like I can't even say it. I
I want
love
to work with Jesus.
I love her to death, but I don't think that T.I. wife can sing. But
Tiny?
yes, I don't think she can sing.
Nobody thinks Tiny can sing. Who thought Tiny could sing?
I mean, I never knew before
That
that.
she was with Escape?
Yeah, I never knew that. But I love you to death. I hope she don't see this interview. But
T.I. don't love Tiny like that either. He know Tiny. Well, yes, he do. He whipped. That's
yeah,
sad. All right, back to the questions.
okay.
And did that throw you off?
No, it. I mean, cause I don't really think. I just like my mind be so like on Ari and just artists who really like paved the way for me to become the artist that I'm beginning to be. So yeah, I don't even pay attention to all of this new school stuff. I'm so 90s and 2000.
All right, in 5 years, basically, in 5 years with your career, where do you plan on being music-wise? You plan on expanding, getting into other genres?
In 5 years, I'm speaking into existence now. I want to be standing next to TLC, Lauren Hill, Nicki, Beyonce, like Snoop Dogg, even Snoop Dogg, because when I dropped my video, boyfriend, like he liked my video, so I'm just hoping one day that I can like the music that I'm bringing. I just hope one day I'm on the BET Awards, actually bringing back that 90s and them like accepting me as an artist because how far I took it and how dedicated I was to actually, appreciate their music back in the day. Because a lot of artists don't really, look at who paved the way for us to be here right now.
Plus, Snoop, he's kind of a social media. I don't want to use the wrong word, but he's on social media a lot looking for talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's stalking you on social media. That's
Yeah,
what you
and
said.
and I almost like peed on myself when he did that because I was just at that
Wait, you almost
stage.
what?
I almost peed on myself because I'm like, hold on, wait a
Did you
minute.
say that on TV?
Yes, I'm so serious because I was like, oh my God, like this can't be happening. And that was what motivated me really to really go far with the lane that I'm trying to go in.
Now, I heard Snoop's a cool person. My man's Howard Davis was on there and he was talking about meeting Snoop. I mean, he smoke a lot, and
Hmm.
he was talking about him dry snitching on how he gonna have Suge Knight killed, in jail, and a lot of stuff like that. But that's not your business. That's
Yeah,
Snoop
that's not mine.
business. Besides that, in 5 years, now wait a minute. You mentioned you wanted to stand next to who? You said TLC.
TLC, Snoop Dogg, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj.
Okay, I agree with four of those.
Okay, who don't you agree with?
Nikki, I said this before. They're washed up.
I
Me,
mean, they washed up, but it's just more so like of dang,
and
like
she's
I'm
new
next to
school.
her. Yeah, she new school, but then again, it's like I kind of like her flavor, even though I felt like she kind of ran with Little Kim as far as in the whole image thing. I don't I never went deep into it to see like if she really acknowledged her like that.
No, she didn't. I think Nicki Minaj bit excuse me, I think Nicki Minaj bit everything off of Little Kim's career.
But you have to look at it like even artists like in Detroit, like they bite off at everybody's style. Like they do what everybody else doing. Like
Perfecting and biting
per
is it's two different things. I think we originators of a lot of style, and then when we see something that we know we can do it better, we do it better.
yeah, but well, besides that, I just want to really bring that Motown back, that Motown soul music, and
You're
you
trying
know,
to sway away from the conversation about Nicki Minaj. You don't want to say nothing negative about Nicki Minaj.
no, I don't because like I mean, even though people might say stuff about her, but she still grind and she still, got out here and I respect her for that reason. So
Do you think Meek Mill is washed up?
only song that I really like from Meat Mill is Dreams and Nightmares. I
So
used to
that's a
pray for
yes.
times like this and rhyme like this. I don't really listen to him a lot, but when that song come on, I get in my zone and I rap to it.
You really trying not to touch that subject, ain't you?
No.
All right, I'm not gonna touch that subject. All right, now events, upcoming projects, and wait. Before we get to that, tell us about your music you got out right now.
Okay. So the first actual single that I put out was called On Fleek. Now basically it's like when girls the on fleek word from man made, it came from like when females have their eyebrows on fleek. So one day I was just sitting at home and I was listening to a beat and I'm like, okay, I got my hair, got my nails and my brows and my lashes. I'm like, okay, this is something females could relate to. I didn't do a video for that, but I did put it on SoundCloud. If you want to check that out, Ray Marie on Fleek on SoundCloud. I am bringing that back out and pushing it next year around April, and I'm gonna do a promo video for it. The second one that I started pushing was Boyfriend. It's actually on YouTube. You can go find that and check that out. And that's something when I found my lane, like my whole sound, as far as in like bringing that '90s back. Cause I actually didn't well I imitated off of Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre that one too. So um yeah, so I'm still pushing that on YouTube. Then I dropped the song like it's called Why, basically explaining like
I
when you
checked
in a
that video out.
relationship. Yep, you can check it out. But it's basically explaining like when females went through like a bad relationship and they was caught up in it, a guy made them feel like they was wrong when they was really right all along. So it's just something that females can relate to. So it's not like just doing I'm doing a whole 2090s thing, but it's all relatable. Like all my music is relatable that everybody can relate to.
Except for these
Um,
new school people.
yeah, basically. And I just pray to God that Detroit start looking at the real talent and people that actually really work hard because I'm not the richest person in the world, but you got people who in that party life that make fast money. You know what I'm saying? Like I live a regular life, still grinding for this, and it's all from the heart. So,
What? Name some of them people.
mm-mm.
Why not? No, you threw it out there. Now, I'm just, I'm just saying, name some of them people.
I mean, you have a lot of artists, like I say in Detroit, Michigan, it's no names. Like you hear them every day, you know.
You talking about Big Sean?
Um,
Is he one
I
of
don't,
those people?
I don't really think Big Sean really writes stuff that I would, listen to like on a daily. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he's from like Detroit, Michigan for real. So I can't even put him in that category.
I know you're not talking about the Detroit legend Eminem.
I mean, I mess with Eminem, but I don't, listen to like I'm gonna tell you like I don't listen to him like every day, but I don't have anything like horrible to say about him.
Eminem, he has something you can listen to every day.
Yeah, but I don't really like the last time I stopped listen to his music when I said I'm sorry, mama. But I mean it's just
Oh,
me
that
like
was my jam.
yeah, but
I
I
was.
mean I love Eminem. Like he's a hard down rapper that a lot of people sleep on, but I don't listen to him every day. But I still like him as an artist. So I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, I listen to him every day. Like you can't ask me like what's Eminem favorite song. I mean, what's your favorite song from Eminem?
I
Like
can't even answer that question.
yeah, but I
That I'm
mean
sorry, Mama song. Um, I'm not as old as people think, so it was out when
yeah,
I was younger.
but
And
I support a lot of people and I like Eminem as a person. Well, not
wait a
as a person
minute,
'cause I
you are
never met
pulling
him.
this sway move again. You trying to sway away from answering the question. Name some of them people. What's some of them people?
You have a lot of hosts and a lot of, like I said, that strip club life. And it's a lot of people who just become rappers overnight. And I feel like they get more recognition than the people that actually really have talent in Detroit. So that just said it right there. If you don't know who
Are those
those
shots
people,
fired?
no, they're not shots
Because
fired. I
I
just
think I
feel
know who
like
you're talking about now.
no, I'm just saying I just feel like a lot of like and I'm not the only person that feel like this, but a lot of people won't say it and it's not even down in they hustle because everybody got to eat. I just feel like it's people that do stuff for money and I feel like it's people that do stuff because they actually love doing it and those people that actually love doing it that might not have it, you know what I'm saying, as the people who apparently make money, you know what I'm saying, like that. I feel like they the ones that get recognitions. You know what I'm saying? Of course you in a strip club. Of course you got a relationship with DJs and you know what I'm saying? So it's easy for you. But as an upcoming artist and somebody who just trying to figure their way out, then it's 10 times harder and that's why I feel like I have to work 10 times harder.
I agree
So,
with that.
yeah, it's not
I
down to nobody. It's just the truth. Like a lot of people
you
in the
got
city,
you what you're doing. You saying basically with your choice. This is you. The music is you. You live and breathe it. The
right?
other people, they just doing it by way of association because who they know.
Right. And the hype. I mean, of course,
And
if
that
a
narrows the list of people down. So
listen, we not gonna get into that, y'all.
no, no, wait a minute. You named Demarion and all these other garbage people, and so you don't want to answer it. If you don't want to answer it, we're gonna move on
No,
from it.
because I feel like if you watching this interview, you would know where I'm coming from, and you know that circle that you know I'm heading towards. And like I said, it's no disrespect, but I know a lot of talented people out there in the city who don't get recognition because they're not in that circle. So it's sad to say, but some people have to leave to make it out their city. Some people have to leave the state to actually make it out the city. And once they leave out the city, they see other cities showing them love. That's when, the city want to start supporting you. And it's sad to say, but I hope that change one day because, we are Motown. We did start music, real music, not just
I
some,
agree with that.
yeah, not just some garbage that everybody putting out.
All right,
Um,
your upcoming events and projects.
well, a project that I'm working on now is basically, like I said, I'm taking it back to early 90s, 2000s. Um, I redid No Scrubs. Um, it's not really like redoing it, but I kind of took the concept and ran with it. So I'm putting like a whole project together, like with a whole bunch of like, 90s songs, but putting it in like my own style. So it's not gonna be like the same beat. It might be like the same. I might take the beat and like chop it down and use like, what I'm saying, like,
Like sampling, yeah.
yeah, sampling. But yeah, like I said, stay tuned. 2017, I will be dropping a lot of videos, well, promo videos, because I'm not giving away a lot of full videos no more. Because I just feel like
People gotta
it's,
pay.
yeah, people got to start paying, and I just feel like if you're not big, big, big like that, then people not gonna watch your videos more than once. But it's always good to at least like put out like once in a blue moon a full video.
It
So
depends on what type of video it
I
is.
mean, all my videos are entertaining, but I feel like the energy that I put towards one video, I can put towards 10 promo videos and lead them to my SoundCloud and see who really gonna listen to my music.
I agree with that. So you, is it anybody part of the marketing team, promotion team?
Well, I do work with Produced by Truth. He works at Star Factory. He produced like some hot tracks. Brandon, like they, you know, vocal training. They work with Nisha Nashay, Brielle Leslie. Who else am I missing? I don't want to miss nobody else.
She was here and she was
Erica.
bothering me the whole interview.
Who, Brielle?
Yes.
Yes, and shout out to her because I see her doing her thing.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Brielle Leslie.
She's actually the one that said Nikki's washed up, by the way. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just quoting her on that.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I still love. I mean, I still
I
like her
mean, she
because
didn't put
she.
it in so many words, but
Yeah,
basically,
but what was we saying?
yeah, that threw you off a little
Yeah,
bit.
that kind of threw me off. But yeah. So as far as in like promotion team, like I feel like my supporters and the people on Instagram they share my videos. I don't really have like a big circle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Not
everything
yet.
I do, not yet, but every majority of the things that I do is from myself. As far as in videos, photo shoots, I do it all by myself. Um, I have worked with a guy named Motown Ty. He's a talented artist in the city. He worked with Vezo. He was on a lot of Vezo songs and stuff like that.
What you think about that
Singing.
situation? I was
What?
gonna bring that up to you and ask you, what you think about the Vezo situation? I'm going to sit down for a quick minute.
I think it's kind of messed up because I mean, at the end of the day, it's no feeling bad because when you in that type of life, stuff is gonna
But
happen like that.
allegedly,
Allegedly, when you in that type of circle and when you put yourself in that predicament, then that's the outcome. You know what I'm saying? There's no running from it. So that's why I tell a lot of guys and why I'm starting to write raps because a lot of guys try to become street guys and really not street guys. Not saying he's not a street guy, but a lot of people try to follow him and follow all of these, big rappers sipping lean and y'all grew up in freaking Clinton Township and spoil you with like people like a lot of people would die for y'all lives. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's messed up because it seemed like, he was headed out the city and was going to make it some type of far. So,
he still can. I
I
mean,
mean,
he
yeah,
only sitting down for a minute.
yeah, he
Shout
still
out to
can. So,
Vezo.
I mean,
Work that time, come back, get right back on your grind.
yeah, I feel like he definitely, this is probably going to open up an eye as far as in like friends, family, to see like who really mess with him for real. So I feel like that's going to humble him to be a better person and maybe, you know what I'm saying, when he get out, he can just I would hope that he would have a event where he bring a lot of guys together and basically like tell him like this is not the life that you want to live because going to jail ain't what's up. You away from your family, your
You know,
friends,
he
and
can't come back out on this Judge Greg Mathis though.
I
He
mean,
got to
I'm not
do it
saying it
different.
like that, but you know, like take what you went through and tell guys don't go that direction that I did. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the
I agree with
day,
that.
yeah, like, you know, but I feel like he gonna come back harder and
Now,
everything gonna be okay.
in January, but you know that's when they go in. But
Oh, I got one more. So, I will be every Sunday starting January 15th. I will be hosting Club Rain. We having trap karaoke every Sunday. It's gonna be like different events like Wild and Out, you know, different fun stuff like that. And I feel like it's a crowd where everybody can come to chill, relax with your family, sing karaoke. And I'll be picking one song every Sunday to sing karaoke for y'all guys. So that's a way for y'all to like, you know, interact with me and see me face to face singing a song of your choice. So that's an event that I'm about to start doing every Sunday.
now, is that where you met the individual, the nameless individual that you won't mention that you spoke of being in a club?
No, no, no,
That was at a different club. What
no.
club was it?
What club was what?
Okay, we
I don't
gotta
know what
get
he's
that
talking
game.
about, but yeah, I'm gonna start hosting that every Sunday at Club Rains right downtown, right by Gratiot and somewhere near yeah
And it's
Jefferson.
karaoke, right?
Yeah, it's karaoke. It's called trap karaoke. I believe they actually um do that like as a tour. They do that as a tour. Like a lot of people, it's like a concert. Like basically, it's like a crowd of people, and you sign up for it, and you sing it any song you want to sing, whether it's a rap song, a gospel song, anything. So,
So if I went in and you were singing,
mhm,
and I put on Nas's Ether,
mhm.
would the nameless individual come out then, or would it stay a nameless individual?
I'm not gonna play with him. Listen,
Because I think I
um,
know who you're talking about, but I don't want to say her name.
I don't know who he talking about, but yeah. So stay tuned to that or whatever. He just getting me ready for Charlemagne the God.
Why do people compare me to him?
I'm not even saying that, but you know Charlemagne the guy, like he be on it. So, yeah, I watch a lot of interviews, so I kind of know how to conduct the type of stuff that I say on air.
So was the person on Charlemagne the God show?
No, he wasn't, or
So
she
you
wasn't.
just admitted
No,
it
she or he
wasn't. No,
wasn't.
we're going off of that. It was a he.
No,
So
it wasn't a he. I just blurted out and said that, but no, he or she, or whoever he or she was, no, it wasn't.
right, that really narrows it down. So
Mm-mm.
we know who she is talking about.
Charlemagne the Junior.
We know. We definitely know now.
No, you
It
don't.
narrows the list.
No.
There's a lot of possibilities that was taken
Now
off
you
of that
don't know
list.
who I'm talking about.
Okay, we're gonna get to that. Now, social links. Tell everybody your social links.
Okay, so I have a Facebook and an Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook, Ariel Simmons. That's ARIEL SIMMONS. Once again, that's ARIEL SIMMONS. I do go live on Facebook when I'm in the studio or when I'm doing anything productive, so you can follow me up right there. And you can follow me on Instagram, AR3YMARIE. I do go live on there when I'm at the studio as well. So, you know, best way to follow up on me is on those two sites. And I do go live a lot. I sing to my followers, and that's actually starting to help me because they be like, sing this, all right. So I kind of sing it on the spot, and I be like, all right, if I don't know the whole song, I'm gonna learn it for y'all, and then come back and go live again and sing it for y'all better.
So, if your followers request something, like for you to sing something, you're gonna sing it in a video.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing it. So I always tell my followers like if I don't know the song that y'all want me to sing, I always go to it, sing it as the person singing the song, and then I go back and then I sing it like better. I learn it.
I think your followers should request for you to sing that nameless individual's identity on one of your posts and make a beef track about it.
Um, I feel like I'm too big. I mean, like not big, but I feel like I'm better than all that's going on. So
It's not gonna happen.
yeah, I think it is going to happen. I have a lot of, I have grown to have like a lot of faith in myself. So
No, I'm talking about it's not gonna happen with the beef track.
no, 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 it's no beef. Like it's no beef. Like it's no beef.
Even
I
if it
don't
was
even eat
just
beef
little
no more.
shots fired.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Cause I feel like that's giving them like, that's making them feel important. And I don't want to make nobody feel important. I'm important. You know what I'm saying? Like my followers don't need to see that. I have kids following me. You know what I'm saying? I have grown
And you
women
don't want to
following
make
me.
him feel important, especially because he's irrelevant.
He or she, they're not irrelevant. I'm irrelevant.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. All right, let's run through this real quick because we only got a little bit of time left.
Okay.
Music that's out right now.
I have a boyfriend track on YouTube. Y'all can type in Array Marie, AREYMARIE, boyfriend. I have a single out Y, it's spelled YWHY, by Ray Marie, AREYMARIE. And then I have No Role Models, a little promo video. That's No Role Models covered by Ray Marie. And then I just actually dropped another promo video, probably like 4 days ago. It's basically like an introduction of like my life and what I went through. A lot of young females around the age of like, I'm gonna say 14 because y'all starting to get grown at 14, but it's basically explaining what I went through in the past that you don't have to go through. Stay young and don't feel like you gotta grow up fast, because a lot of these young females is growing up way too fast. um and I do have an on fleek on SoundCloud, AREYMARIE, and I have more to come.
All right. I just looked at the producer. He said you got 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let everybody know that nameless individual before we go. Come on, let them know.
Well,
Let them
my
know.
name is Array Marie,
Not you. You're not the nameless
and we're
individual.
on All Hip Hop
Come
with
on now. Are you serious?
Charlemagne the God the
Uh,
Junior.
no. All right. We'll stay away from that question. All right, now events, upcoming events. We gotta hurry up. We got 2 minutes left.
Other than the karaoke, I haven't had any events coming up as far as in like performing wise. So just stay tuned to January 15th. I'll be hosting trap karaoke every Sunday. Come through, bring your family down, and have a good time.
All right, and for me, everybody already know. Check out the social links. Exodus Swift. You can go to exodusswift.com. Exodus Swift on Facebook. Exodus Swift on Instagram. Exodus Swift on Twitter. I'm gonna try to put up the updates for when the next show is coming, and I'm gonna try to name that nameless individual. I think I know who he is.
It's not a he.
I'm gonna try to do that within the following week. I'm gonna try to get the information. It's intrigued. I'm intrigued. Yes. Any other thing you want to say before we go off?
No, thank you. Just stay tuned, and I'm definitely working out here, and I'm soon going to get the recognition that I deserve.
Well, you're already getting most of it.
Yeah, most of it, but I feel like, get a little more. Oh, and hopefully me and Kid and Rock and all them, we drop our little single that we got out too.
No, you didn't. You wait till the very
I
last
know, I
minute
forgot. Cause you listen, you.
to mention a new single.
Cause I don't know when we dropping it, so I didn't want to kind of throw that out there. But I do got some stuff with Kid. Shout out to him, Rock, and all of them, payroll. So
This is unbelievable. How many seconds? Less than a minute? Less than 1 minute left, and drop that bombshell. All right.
teaser.
No, that's not a teaser. The teaser is that nameless individual that
It's
you
not.
refuse to mention.
It's not.
Yeah.